Hello everybody, how are you guys doing? Welcome back to another video. We have a lot of things to cover today, but please do follow my Twitter and Instagram that are on your screen right now. It is obviously at bluemedia_FC.
I don't know if they spy me, but if it's happened, so they know me, so it's not necessary to spy.
What a game! Bloody hell, what a game we had. City beating Wolves 3-1. I honestly didn't expect that. I thought we'd just about win the game, but we beat them 3-1 and we played really well. First and foremost, I was so impressed with Stones and Ake. I thought Ake had a great debut, and I thought Stones was very good as well. Yeah, we conceded the goal. Yeah, at times Stones and Ake got caught out, but I thought for the majority of the game they were fantastic. The first half of the game, we were untouchable. We were literally controlling the game. We were dangerous when we had the ball, and we were dangerous when we didn't have the ball. And honestly, Wolves just we pretty much dominated the first half. Kevin De Bruyne, again, Kevin De Bruyne, he's been our best player last year, and he's still carrying the momentum. Won us the penalty, scored the penalty, and he also assists Gabriel Jesus in the 93rd minute. And I thought the team as a whole played really well. Despite we didn't have preseason, any friendly games or anything, we played pretty decent compared to what our neighbours did the other day. Fernandinho in midfield. I honestly thought Fernandinho would play as a centre back. I was very surprised when we saw him in midfield. And when I saw Fernandinho in midfield, I was there like, we have missed this. We have missed his presence in midfield. He was everywhere. He was playing balls forward. He was defensively good, and he was everywhere. We missed this sort of passion, this sort of presence from Fernandinho in the midfield, and I want to see him more and more in midfield. Because if I'm being honest, between Gundogan and Rodri, Fernandinho played so much better next to Rodri than Gundogan does. And I'm not slagging off Gundogan. Gundogan is a good player, but I thought Fernandinho literally was fantastic alongside Rodri, and I want to see Pep pick Fernandinho and Rodri together a bit more because I thought they were really good. Foden got a goal in, and I'm very happy for Foden because, you know, with all the England drama and everything surrounding him, I'm happy that he got his goal, and he had a decent game. Sterling also got an assist, had a decent game as well, and I'm happy Gabriel Jesus scored his goal because I thought he deserved it. You know, he was pretty good, and the team as a whole, again, the team as a whole were fantastic and played really well. Mendy in the first half was fantastic, but in the second half, his sort of standards drop. I think it was more with the yellow card. I think it was being very cautious, especially with the fact that our squad right now is very thin because a lot of people are out with either COVID or injuries. But yeah, Traore and Podence were troubling him. They were running past him, and Wolves themselves had a few good chances as well. But at the end of the day, we were clinical, and we did really well. And again, Stones, people slag Stones off, you know, but I thought Stones had a great game. And I want to see this Stones. I want to see him in more and more games. I don't want Stones to get injured because when he gets injured, for some reason, he comes back very weak, very scared and stuff like that. I want this Stones back. I think a lot of people have forgotten that in the 18-19 season, Stones and Laporte were our main centre backs because Company was injured. And then when Stones got injured, Company became our main centre back in the second half of the season. So I want Stones to sort of regain that confidence and to start playing more and more games. So this brings us nicely onto our match rating or player ratings. I've given Edison 6. He didn't really do much. I thought we were controlling the game more in midfield and such, so he didn't really do much, and he also conceded a goal, but he didn't have a terrible performance. He just didn't really do much, so I've given him a 6. I've given Walker an 8. I thought Walker was really good. He was good going forward, and he was good defensively, and he had a great game. There was no trouble from his side of the pitch. I've given both Ake and Stones 7. I loved watching them together. I think this is Stones' best game in 2020. Honestly, Ake and Stones, they played really well together. And, you know, from our shaky defence and all that, In the first half, we looked perfect. We were dangerous and stuff like that. And Ake and Stones played really, really well in the game as a whole. And yeah, again, people like slagging Stones off and all that, but he did really well this season. I want to see him carry on with this momentum, and I can't wait to see him start more and more games for us. I've given Mendy a 6 as well. I think Mendy, he was really, really good before he received the yellow card, and after he received the yellow card, he just went full. I think it was more because of the fact that he didn't want to get a red, and with our squad already being thin, I think he was just being very cautious. But obviously, yeah, Adama Traore and Jimenez were running past him. So yeah, I've knocked down a few points because of that. I've given Rodri a 7. I thought he had a good game, and he was fantastic, and he was overall solid. I thought he played really, really well next to Fernandinho, and I've given Fernandinho the number 8. I thought he was fantastic. When I watched him in midfield, we just sort of missed his sort of presence. He was literally the soul of our midfield, and we literally missed him last season. I want to see more of this Rodri and Fernandinho combination. I don't think Gundogan and Rodri work that much. I think Fernandinho and Rodri, it worked really well. Fernandinho getting balls forward, being defensive when needed. So yeah, I thought Fernandinho had a great game, and I've given him an 8. Kevin De Bruyne, what a player. He won us the penalty, he scored the goal, he got an assist, literally completed everything, and I've given him a 9. I thought he was our best player on the pitch, and he was fantastic. And I know I love using the word fantastic, I don't know why, but honestly, he was fantastic. Foden, I've given him a 7, got a goal, did decent. He played really well, I really liked him. You know, with all the England drama and stuff like that surrounding him, I'm very proud that he got his goal, and he did really well. I've given Gabriel Jesus a 7 as well. I think Gabriel Jesus, he did fantastic, and I'm happy that he got his goal as well. And again, he did really, really well. Sterling, again, I've given Sterling a 7. He got the job done, got an assist, and had a really good game. Overall, I think as a team, we played really, really well. I thought we were fantastic. Obviously, Wolves had their moments. They could have equalised. They could have scored 2. But what we do have to understand is if we were playing Wolves last year, we would have been out of the game. We lost against this Wolves. They are a very good side. They are very good at counter-attacking at times, and we know that. So because of that, I'm not that fussed with the defense, and obviously we are going to improve the defense. This is our first game back, and obviously not everyone is match fit, and I think because of that we did fantastic today. So yeah, let me know what your match ratings are and what your overview of the game is in the comment section down below. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please do like this video and subscribe, and come on City.